Hey guys, it's Sora, Soranu, whatever you want to call me, whatever works. I'm really glad you guys requested a video to draw how to draw Yami Yugi. I have my own style, and so I'm just going to show you what I do. And actually, here's a drawing tip. Never draw at full opacity first. I mean, you can if you want to, but I don't. It makes it way easier to sketch. So you start out with kind of like a balloon shape, and then you go for the basic cross in the face. It kind of defines where your eyes and nose and mouth are going to go. So you start off drawing the eyes, and it's like drawing a square, but the outside is gonna, like the outer corner of the eye is gonna jut up a little bit more. You make sure the inner tear ducts match up on that bottom line too. That's a really big help. And don't worry about details until the end. I mean, I like details, but you can always forget them until the end. So the eyebrows are going to come in, as we all know that Yami Yugi's he's stuck in a permanent frown. So the eyebrows are going to be at, I don't know, a 15-degree angle, something like that. And the eyebrow for the far eye is going to help define the nose, as you can see here. The nose is going to curve gently around the line that you formed for the outside eye, and then it's going to come right back in to where the basic line, the middle line for the face is. Now the eyes, the irises for Yami Yugi are not round usually. Depends on how he's feeling, but they're usually kind of cat-like. So you see there that they basically take up most of the height of the eye, but like I said, it depends on how he's feeling. The chin, or excuse me, the cheek and the chin are going to be a little bit tricky. So just mark out first where the chin is, and then pull the cheek down a little bit, and about where the nose starts tapering back in, pull the cheek down to meet that point on the chin. As for the ears, he's got a jawbone, so make sure that you actually implement that jut. You see that it's right next to the base of the ear. It drops down to meet with the lower jawbone. And depending on the angle, it's going to be more pronounced, but here it's a little pronounced, so just keep that in mind. Depends on the angle. I like to mark out where the bangs and the hairline are going to be. As you can see, the bangs, they come in on the first time, and make sure that they vary in width depending on where you are. And as for at that point, where they start to point off, I usually do that right above the tip of the ear. And don't forget, his right bangs come down beside his face. I know, we all know that. So I'm just going to fix things here a little bit. Redraw the mouth so you guys can see it better. Takahashi kind of draws short noses. It just really depends on the character. Oh, and by the way, do not ever draw big mouths on Yami Yugi. That's just, they don't work. So the shinies usually are in there. Shinies make everything better. And I don't really have a convention for how I draw the star shape of the hair. Unfortunately, when I show middle-aged people my sketchbook, it's usually by force that they make me show it to them. They ask, "Oh, that's a really cool hat that he's wearing." I'm like, "Are you serious?" So anyway, I usually make I usually start with the first spike in the middle at the top. And each spike tapers off. Like it starts off wide and then it tapers off. Just make sure your points match up. You see where I'm circling things. Just make sure your points match up, and that's the biggest and best advice I can offer you. Then be sure to fill in the rest of the bangs. Drives me nuts whenever I see pictures of Yugi with those bangs. I'm like, no guys, that's Yami. And just follow the hairline that you've already established to fill in the inner part. And I know this has been a really quick video, but this process would take about 20 minutes if I had shown you in real time. Yami Yugi's a hard character to draw. It's taken me years to get to this point. And all I can say is practice, practice, practice. Get some references and draw them out. If I can help in any other way, just let me know. And I wish you guys best of luck in your art adventures.